Hey guys, welcome back to the Snapper Chronicles. Today we're back at you with another tool video. Today a bit of a jumble. A couple of different items. Just some quick stuff that I picked up or I kind of saw on my jaunts out to shop and whatnot. There's a store in my neck of the woods. It's called Interstate Job Lot. I think it's Interstate Job Lot. And no, my bad. It's Ocean State Job Lot. Ocean State Job Lot. And it's kind of a store where what would I compare it to? It's a discount store, but they sell kind of a lot of stuff. Not just they have furniture there. There's clothes. There's food. There's cosmetics. There's pet supplies, tools. So it's a pretty decent sized store. Yeah, but I think it's kind of marketed as a discount store. I think they get a lot of closeouts from other stores. I think probably. And I think they probably have some of their own brands, such as this. This I saw when I went. They have like a tool section, not too big, maybe like an aisle, maybe two sides of an aisle. They had basic stuff, not too many complicated tools. I saw this item and it reminded me a lot of an item I saw at Harbor Freight, because they have they call these X jaws, and I think at Harbor Freight they had a locking plier, and they had these big jaws also. So I took a look at this, and this is the 10-inch version, and it's $9.99. The version at Harbor Freight I think is $12.99. So this is a little bit less expensive than the Harbor Freight one. There's this brand, is it Präz or Präz? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's their house brand of tools. And what I was surprised at when I saw this was these are made with chrome molybdenum. I'm probably really butchering that. Molybdenum. And supposedly chrome molybdenum is better or harder than your regular like chrome vanadium. So these are pretty good from just the metal content, because like I said, this is like a more upscale metal than you usually see in cheaper tools. So I was kind of impressed by that, and I thought I'd pick them up and check them out. And these are made in Taiwan. And a little bit here, it says special X-jaw design, grips tighter as more torque is applied even when locked. Patented lower jaw mechanism moves forward and upward to provide more gripping power. Heat treated chrome molybdenum, steel construction, nickel plated. And there's the distributor, I guess. But there's no mention about a warranty, so it's kind of one of those things. I don't see any mention on the packaging about a warranty, so it's probably one of those tools that have just the purchase warranty, where it's whatever the store policy is. I don't know, 30 days, money back, whatever, with a receipt. So that's one thing. As we know, Harbor Freight, they have the lifetime warranty, so if you have a problem, you can take it back at any time and get a replacement or whatever. And here's that lower jaw movement they're talking about. You see how they kind of offset there, and then when you press it, they kind of, the lower jaw kind of moves up. You see it there? It starts off a little bit off, like the top jaw is a little bit more forward, and then the lower jaw, as you press the mechanism, the lower jaw moves up. And I guess is these teeth down here, which are oriented that way, I guess they get a better bite of whatever you're trying to grab onto. And these jaws, they're kind of bigger, like for something, I guess, more that you would need these big teeth and a bigger grip on. So these are kind of like the big jaw counterpart to a regular locking plier. Do I have one? That's, well, I have this, my old ancient one that I've had it since I've been a kid. Just for comparison, you can see the jaws on this ones. They're worn, but you can see how these, how they differ there. So yeah. So for $10 and with the decent metal, I guess this is a good buy. If you go to Ocean State Job Lot, check out, go to their tool section and check out their what they have. And like I said, it wasn't too impressive, but they did have some stuff. They did have a set of Duralast also. Duralast, as we know, is a AutoZone brand. That's why I say they have like I guess they have clearance items from other stores they buy and they sell. They had a Duralast, I think it was a socket set, and I was tempted to get it, but I was like, I have enough sockets. But that was one of the kind of interest or strange items that they did have. Oh, and one thing about the bolt here is that there is a 5mm. Oops. There's a 5mm hex opening on the back of the bolt, so in case you needed that extra torque to really clamp down on something, there's the 5mm female bolt. And yeah, so that's about it for this, and we're gonna check out the next item. Okay, the next couple of items, these are from kind of one of my favorite, I guess, supermarkets now is Lidl. I seem to always go there now as opposed to other supermarkets. It's either Lidl or Aldi. Those are like my two favorite supermarkets. But it seems like there's more Lidls around recently. I've been seeing them pop up like everywhere. There's like 2 of them in my neighborhood. So I guess I find myself going there a lot. And they have like a little section of housewares and tools, which I always check out because they always bring different stuff. It's like the tools don't last there. They'll have this particular item, and they'll leave it there for like a week or 2, and then they'll take it out and put in something else. You never see any permanent items there, like in that little section of tools and housewares. It's always different stuff, always changing. So with my luck had it that when I went this time, they had this set of tweezers, and I've been in the market for getting a set of non-magnetic tweezers for kind of a while. I was going to go on Amazon and pick up a set, but I don't know. I was like, I wanted to check them out first. I didn't want to get like a really junky one and then like regret it and have to get something else. So I was glad that I did come upon this set from Lidl. And also I found these little magnet discs at Lidl, and they had 50, and I think the price on this was $4.99, $4.89, something like that. So and you get 50 of these, and I thought that was pretty good because a while ago I went to Harbor Freight and I got one of those little containers of those little disc, like the same thing, these disc magnets. What are they? Neodymium disc magnets. And I bought a little thing of those, and I'm not even sure how many came in there, maybe 10, and they were $3 for like 10, and this is like $5 for 50. So I thought that this was a pretty good deal. But getting back to these the tweezers, and these are made in China, so no surprise there. And here's a little bit of a write-up. I'm not going to read all of that. If you I just give you a shot there. If you want to pause it and read all that, you're welcome to do that. And I guess these are made for like kind of electronics, more intricate electronic work. And that's about it. It says 11 pieces, and you think, oh well, there's 11 tweezers. Actually, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tweezers, and the other piece, the 11th piece, is actually the holder part. So, and these seem pretty good. The tips are really precise on these. They're like very thin needle tips on these. And the thing that let me show you these magnets while I'm at it. And these magnets, they come in this box, and where are these made? Where are they made? Made in China. Okay, these are made in China also. This is what it looks like. It has like a little metal on each side, on each end, holding the two stacks together. And it did come with a little paper in there with little instructions on how to take these apart. And what it said was to slide them sideways off, instead of just taking them off like that, which you could, is to slide them out like that sideways. But that's what they look like, and there's 50 there. And we have the tweezers, and they, as you see, they are magnetic. Are they? Oh no. Wait a second. Well, it seems to be sticking a little bit. Let me see down here. Down here, not so much. More over here. Over here, it doesn't want to stick there. It kind of wants to slide. I don't know what the deal is. But let me take, what I got these for is for taking ratchets apart and taking tools apart. Let's look and see if I can pick up this ball without it being magnetized. Yeah, it's not sticking to the steel ball or the ball bearing. So yeah, these are good for working on ratchets and small parts, because that's the reason I got them, because usually on a regular pair of tweezers they would be sticking all on to the whatever you're working on. You would try to take whatever apart or put stuff back together, and you'd have the ball sticking to whatever pick or tweezer you were using, like this, like this is the Harbor Freight, one of the Harbor Freight picks I'm always using, and these are always sticking to the small parts like that. So yeah, I wish the picks were non-magnetic also, but a magnetic pick does come in handy once in a while. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, you get this set, and they have kind of different tips. Here's a bigger tip, and these are also non-magnetic, which is good. And then you have like a curved one, and they got like this paint on them. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the anti-static or the magnetism, but they got this black paint on them. This one's pretty thin tip. And then we got this one here, which, oh god, it has this plastic thing. This one's pretty big for, I guess, picking up bigger stuff or holding stuff down. So yeah, so that's it. That's those were the few items that I found recently that I thought were pretty interesting. These look like they're gonna come in pretty handy, and the locking pliers, and these heavy duty magnets. They're pretty heavy. They stick pretty good. They're pretty hard to get off. So these are pretty decent. Alright guys, that's all I got for now. Until next time.